Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled off. Suarez is over to take a look. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side. Stepping in, Luis Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, Edgar Luis Castillo.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Smoke toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, 2 the count to Suarez. Suarez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jesse Winker.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 25.
A swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Winker is over. 1 out. At the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
This is on the ground over to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Peraza.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Striding in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's one down now. In now for the Reds, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is line to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. Torres scoops it up, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Scooter Jeanette. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Winker swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next for New York, Masahiro Tanaka. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw it.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Barnhart is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. At the plate, Scott Schebler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Scott Schebler.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Castillo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Brendan Dixon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. Homer Bailey comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Hit to short. To his right, Peraza. On to first, and this will remain. Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Popped him up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box, Scooter Gennett, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So striding in, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Winker.
Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Winker is off at first with 2 away. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
Threw it right past him. Standing in, Gleyber Torres will match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Hamilton is under it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Base. Are empty here. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza moving to his right. Throw goes to Votto over at first. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Peraza on at first. Nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Giancarlo Stanton now. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's 4 for 13. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes now. Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count still at 1-2. Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at